Storytime with George Lowe, DragonCon 2010, Part 3. And just real quick, I'm sorry you're seeing so much of the back of the audience's head. Me, the person filming this, is 5'1", so this was all I could see too.
Boys. They asked me to do La Fontaine yesterday in a room with a sore throat in a room full of like 8 billion people with Billy and all the guys, all the big LA hotshots watching, so I had to really bring my La Fontaine, which is hard. The guy just walked in a room and it was effortless for him. He'd look and go, I mean, his dry run of the copy sounded better than anything they used. It was scary. It's like, Corey Haim, Scream, Dynasty, LA Law, and more. And sure enough, just dry run, not even taping, boop, there's the sound bite. I got hooked up okay pretty bad. An all-new E! True Hollywood Story tonight. And the second he said, an all-new, still other stuff, E! The second he said it, E! True Hollywood Story. A moment of silence for Don LaFontaine. He's up there going, assholes. I love the guy, man. I thought, how cool is that? And he was like editing those things. That's how they found him. He's like editing the promos. Like, oh, the guy's sick. He can't come in, Don. Okay, I'll take it. Worst movies in the world. He could make it sound awesome. Yeah. It's all special needs Ben-Hur. Starts Friday. One guy's got one of those rubber things on his foot because he doesn't move so good. Another one's blind in the left eye. They're here to save the world. Can you press 7 for me? I'm like on a fast track to hell. I mean, they're already getting the pitchforks and shit ready for me, aren't they? Got a nice table for you, Mr. Lowe. Carving them up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, who's got a question? Oh, look right here. The man who fixed up. How nice of you, sir. Nice of you to shave and fix up.
Oh, for you anytime.
Yeah, well, I didn't do it either. I thought, I dressed Friday and Saturday, and I thought, these are my people. Yeah. You know? That's right. I've got strawberry shortcake here and the Quaker Oats man. Come on. I know my crowd. This is called demographic targeting. This is my ADI. Remember? Area of dominant influence. And some of you ladies, if I may say, have an area of dominant influence that we'll talk about later. Yes, my friend. I sound like the guy at the Greek restaurant. Yes, my friend. Hello, my friend.
Who was the best guest on Space Ghost Coast to Coast that you had fun trashing?
Well, we had some that were just so hip and some that were just not into it. You've all heard the stories a million times. Stipe was like, you hear the voice coming out of the little speaker. It's like, okay, Space Ghost, we're ready. And this is back when I was doing the interviews. And he's like, oh, we can't start yet. I have to put on my space glasses. I'm like, you have space glasses, Michael? And he reaches in, pulls out this humongous pair of blue blockers. I don't know, maybe his mom had eye trouble or something. I met her. How cool is that? Mrs. Stipe. And he's that polite. He's a real Southern gentleman. I was at the High Museum, had hosted Howard Finster's 80th birthday, greatest folk artist. And he comes wading through all these people. I'm like, well, crowd certainly is being courteous. I wonder who it is. And he comes walking up. Hi, this is my mom. I really enjoyed being on Space Ghost. Well, thanks, Michael. That's pretty cool. He was an awesome guest. Wanted to have his blue blockers played along with everything. I remember at one point they wanted to squeeze him down teeny in the corner, do a little Quantel trick. Michael, is that you in the corner? Yes, Space Ghost, it is. That's me in the corner. That's yeah. My room needs no explanation. Well, maybe this lady. I don't. Oh, that's what it means. I remember that song. I like music. I'm still hip and viable. My kids haven't gone past it. I'm still hip. Yeah, you're doing a fine job here. And she brought Moby with her. Are you guys dating? Hey, oh, it's beyond dating. They're married now. Jerry Springer comes in the room. We've got a surprise for you. It's actually your Aunt Eunice. And the guy from Conyers went, I've got several neighbors did that. Oh, okay, all right. And who among us didn't enjoy the retort? Yes. Kane have done punchlines. LQRMNZRQL. Get it back to headquarters, put on the shark rotor to start to get to the other side. Thank you, Enigma comedian. Wouldn't that have been great if, like, the Nazis sent back punchlines and shit to each other? That would have been great, like, Hitler, quite the prankster. Why did the Jew go in the restaurant? Because we told him to. Oh, come on. Director of the local Clavern enjoying that one a little too much. I kid. Oh my God, I'm on a roll somewhere, that's for sure. Hello, how are you? Nice to see you. So who's got a question? Yes, my friend. Oh yeah. Of Mom, okay, yeah. Mom's dancing at the Tanga down in Tampa this weekend. Yes, it's America's most provocative pole dancer, my mom. Now see, now I'm a dead man. That's going to be like one of those Quentin Tarantino deaths, too. It's not going to be anything. It'll be like, okay, let's see, how can we pour gasoline in him after we cut him open while he's living long enough to see it? Pour gasoline in and roast wieners on him. Gosh, Mom, isn't this a little harsh for one pole dancing joke? Yeah! Okay, thank you for that. Who's next? Yes, it's Lady with Hair. Dr. Drew's wife. There we go. Yeah, I'm guessing there are no secrets with you two, huh? Yeah, they call him Johnny Balloon Animals. Look, honey, pony. Why I made an elephant sound for pony, I don't know. She's like, they're sacred in India, honey. Let me wash it for you. Oh, groans from the front row. It's got. Wait till I find out, like, all the 4-H girls are in the back or something. This will be really an embarrassing thing. We got a room full of 12-year-olds in the back. I didn't see them. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Yes, ma'am, please.
My favorite episode of Space Ghost is when you're going after the ants.
Oh, the ants. Yeah, fire ant. By the way, is it me, or could you boil a ham in your pants in here? So this is not only a much smaller room, it's much more intemperate and unpleasant. Really not befitting my audience. My audience deserves, like, the hot tub convention room, where Billy West and the gang are now. My guys. Fire Ant was a killer, yeah. And
the question was who. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. I was just curious who came up with that. Did
you watch, like, the long version, the extended, like 11 minutes or something of me just going. Back when the guys at the network would speak to me, at the end of your session, I just want you to go in the room and go loo, 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 loo. And do that a few times. And I'm like, but why, Mike? I was still doing kind of Peter Graves then. But Mike, why would you want me to do that? Wouldn't it have been funny if the messages had been mixed up on Mission Impossible? I just thought of that. What if it was like, eggs, bacon, milk, cheese, Cheerios, tampons. This tape will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Good luck, Jim. Peter Graves sitting there, damn, eggs, bacon. My wife's got to stop doing this to me. I had to drive all the way to London and open up a Bobby's telephone case to get that message. Everything was the trill then, before good sound effects. Everything in TV drama was the trill. I'm afraid the